Hello. Okay, so this will be a guide on the first assignment, which is composite selection. So first of all, you need to open the Granta Edu application through the application file here. See here. Okay, you can see there's Granta edupack 2020 and 2022 R2. So we'll be using Granta edupack 2022 R2 for the selection of our composites. Okay, so first you'll see here will be a database, and there's a lot of tabs that you can go through, but for now we'll be looking in the advanced level 3 part. So first of all, when you come into this page itself, you need to set your units first, and also your units. So preferred currency, of course, is Singapore lah. So Singapore dollars. Yes, okay, and preferred unit system will be metric. So after applying it, that will be the first step. If you look into your assignment, you will see that you have to find a property which is aluminium 6061 T6 properties. So how do you find this will be through the search tab. For now, I'll just use magnesium as an example. So you'll be looking at the material universe tab. So you see here there's a lot of magnesium. For your instance will be aluminium 6061 T6. So I'll just press into one of them. So it just gives you information on the material itself. So there's the composition and also price, properties, and all you can find. So from there you will need to find the 4 different average value properties of aluminium 6061 T6. Okay, so second step will be setting of constraint. So first of all, you need to go into the chart select tab. So here you can see there's a selection stage, there's chart index, limit, and tree. For now, we'll be looking into the limit portion. So after you press it, there will be a stage 1 here, and there's a limit stage. So when you look back at your worksheet, we need to set the 6 different constraints. For now, I'll just go through on where you can find it, and also I'll be selecting on the material family. So for the first one will be material family, which is we must make sure that the material must be a composite and not like fibers and all that. So as you can see here, these are the all 4 or 5 types of composites. Ceramic, metal, natural, and PCB, and polymer. So just select this field, and for here there will be also we'll be looking in, it must be qualities must be same or even better than your benchmark material, which is the aluminium, and also density, which is in physical property. Mechanical properties are all the properties that you have found from the aluminium. And then for your water and also cost flammability wise, we'll be looking into durability. For the cost efficiency part, it will be the price lah. So this one you can just set based on the constraints that we be given to you. So from there, we can then afterwards apply the limit here, and you can see here that the results, there will be like a certain amount of pass among the total material. So that those are the filtered down material or composites that you'll be given. So from here, I only selected the filtered down composites. So there are quite a few amount of results that pass. Yeah, so now I'll be talking more about the selection stage chart index, which you may or may not use it. So for this portion, I press the chart index, and you see here there's a X and Y axis. So for this instance, you can be using this selection stage to see to compare on the properties. So maybe if you want to look into density wise, you can change into physical property density in respect to maybe like some mechanical properties such as maybe tensile strength. Yes, so from here with the filtered down materials, you can look at its tensile strength against density for each of these composite. So for instance, if you have you are trying to select a material like a material in comparison with other composites material, you can see like if you want a lower density and higher strength material, you can be able to choose amongst the highlighted one. So if you want a very low density and low tensile strength one, you can look into this, which is some composites wise, and also if you want a higher strength one and also a slightly lower density, you can look into maybe aramid fiber as seen here. Yeah, to zoom in, you can also use the magnifying tool and also box selection to like specify which part of materials that you want to see. Yep. Okay. So following then, you can be able to select your 3 materials with your benchmark material, which is your aluminum. For this chart index portion, it can be used to assist on finding your final concluded composite material if there's a problem in terms of finding the average strength. Okay, so after that you'll be conducting your ranking and all that. With your selected material, for instance, maybe if you will be looking at one of the composites, which this is just an example. Yeah, if like for instance this material is your final selected composite, you then now be exporting this material. So to export this material, first right click, and then we look here, there will be a option to say export to. We will be looking into the ANSYS workbench. So for here, you don't need to change anything. It will be just export to file. So after that, you can just maybe put into download step. For instance, if this is PA6E glass fiber, I just name it as PA6 GF, okay, and then just save it. Afterwards, you can open your OneDrive or any email software where you can upload the file into it. Why we will do this is that because we are in a remote desktop and we need to in order to be able to access this material you have to upload to a software like OneDrive for your NC's part lah. Yep, that will be all for material selection.